What's going on, everyone? KJ here. Yeah, I know this is a late review for chapter 870 of One Piece, but I will explain it in the separate video. Probably the next video you'll see on my channel, like why I couldn't upload this week or earlier this week, something like that. But anyway, let's get right into my thoughts on chapter 870 of One Piece titled Parting. It was also titled Farewell, but I'm going to just say Parting. On-screen for the review came from the One Piece Wiki as well as the actual chapter. Links both are in the description below. Let's go right into the important things segment. So, after asking Sanji why he would save his family, Sanji tells Judge to never interfere with him again. So, Judge promises to do that, and he also promises to never go near East Blue. Bege decides to deactivate the Big Father so the allies can escape. Sanji, Luffy, and the Vinsmokes hold off Big Mom and her crew while Caesar helps Bege and the others inside of him escape. That concludes this important thing segment. My review starts right now. I really like this chapter. I also like the cover story with Bartolomeo, and I can't wait to see what else is in store. I mean, as I've stated in a couple past reviews, Bartolomeo is probably one of my favorite characters in the whole Straw Hat, like, Grand Fleet or Alliance, whatever you call it. His abilities are just so awesome, and him as just a character, I just love him, man. He's so cool. However, regarding the chapter, the first thing I want to talk about is the whole thing regarding, like, how Chiffon, whatever, she wanted to negotiate with Big Mom. That kind of confused me because I'm like, from Big Mom's perspective, the allies have gone way past the point of negotiation. Like, honestly, come on. They've crashed the wedding, destroyed the wedding cake, and most importantly, they've broken Mother Carmel's picture. And then Chiffon looks exactly like Lola. So obviously Big Mom would have a hard time forgiving her because of Lola's actions, you know, with Loki, the prince of Elbaf and stuff. I like the idea of Bege having Caesar fly him out of the venue, but they would get shot down. You know, so it doesn't make sense why they couldn't do that at first. I also really enjoy the scene, well, not the scene, but the part with Sanji and Judge. All through Sanji's life, the rest of his family, his own blood relatives, have made him suffer. And now that he saved them, it makes sense as to why Judge would want to know Sanji Mills. Like, why would he save us? We made you suffer. Why? So, and then the reason Sanji saved them is because he didn't want to disappoint his adopted father, Zeph. You know, he also says that he and Judge are no longer related because the Sanji that left the German kingdom is dead, like Judge would have wanted. I mean, I really was not expecting this, but because of all the things Sanji's family put him through, it would have had to have happened eventually. Like, come on. I also believe that Sanji didn't want Judge to go to East Blue because he felt Judge would try to harm Zeph and the Cooks. I'm also looking forward to seeing if Judge will keep his promise because I could potentially see another future story arc in One Piece where the Straw Hats have to just rush back to East Blue so they can protect Zeph, the Cooks, and Verity from German 66. That would actually be really interesting. I also like that the Vinsmoke decided to hold off the Big Mom Pirates in order to get rid of their debt to Sanji. However, I would have really liked to see the Vinsmokes equip the Straw Hats with awesome German technology, but because Sanji doesn't want anything to do with his family anymore, the thought of having German technology would probably anger him or disgust him, so it makes sense. And then we see the fight between Big Mom and the Vinsmokes as well as Luffy and Sanji later on. I really wonder why Reiju's brothers didn't help her when she was being attacked by Big Mom. You know, is it because she can handle it, or is it because they don't care? And then Luffy and Sanji help Reiju by taking on Big Mom. Now, I can see the rest of this fight going one of two ways. Here's the first way. So, either Luffy, Sanji, and the Vinsmokes use their full power against Big Mom and her crew. For example, Luffy's Gear 4, Sanji's Diable Jambe with Haki, or maybe a newer or stronger power. New powers from the Vinsmoke raid suits, etc. And depending on how well they do, more people may come out of Bege and assist them, and then later on escape after incapacitating many of Big Mom's crew or even Big Mom herself. And I'm not saying killing them, I'm just saying, like, knocking them out, you know what I'm saying, so they can actually escape. The second way could be that Luffy, Sanji, and the Vinsmokes hold off Big Mom and her crew and are able to go back into Bege's body. Then Caesar manipulates the air because, you know, he has gas power, so he manipulates the air and everyone goes unconscious except Bege by some means of protection. And then while everyone's knocked out, the allies escape. Either way, the conclusion of this fight would probably be insane, and I can't wait for it. So that concludes this review. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. What do you think of this chapter of One Piece? Do you think Chiffon really needed to try and negotiate with Big Mom? Will Caesar Base and the allies really be able to escape? Do you think Judge will abide by his promise to Sanji? Why didn't Ichiji, Niji, and Yonji help Reiju when she was being attacked by Big Mom? Will more allies join the fight, or will Caesar manipulate the air to try and escape? How will the rest of this fight go? If you have any questions, theories, thoughts, suggestions, comments, or concerns, please let me know about them in the comments down below. With all that being said, until next time, I'll see y'all later.